don't know why I did that. We're off to a rough start. My name is Estela, and I'm sort of funny. Sometimes. I'm trying to. It's complicated. Anywho, I've had this channel for a while, and I actually used to upload videos, but I went back at them and they were not nice. So I'm trying again. But this time doing something that I actually like, which is comedy. And in this first time, I'm sorry for that. I'm going to tell you about the story my best friend slept over at my house. I don't know how to edit videos, so you'll just have to bear with me. And I'm also recording this with my phone because my computer got stolen. Fun. Anyways, so my best friend slept over at my house. This was her first time sleeping over at this house because I actually rent. I have roommates and I only rent a room, which is pretty cool. They let me do these kind of things. I'm sorry if you're watching this, please don't ask me to leave. And I'm nervous. Again, I don't know how to edit videos, I'm so sorry. But yeah, she slept over, we watched some movies, we were talking about things and everything. Around 4 a.m. that she was already like falling asleep and everything. Yes, I did say 4 a.m. I started thinking about scary stuff. Don't ask me why, I just did. I regretted it. Because I started getting really scared, and in this room, like, there's no noise at night. Absolutely no noise. I'm not used to that. And all of a sudden I started hearing this noise in my room on the corner, and I'm like, dude, can you hear that? And she's like, hear what? And I was like, Dad, can you hear that? And she was like, what? What are you talking about? No, I don't hear anything. Just go to sleep. By the way, I'm sorry if you're watching this, your voice is actually beautiful, not annoying at all. Unlike my voice, but they gotta know that it's a different person. I'm sorry, I would edit that out, but I don't know how to. And I was insisting, there's a noise. And I remember clearly and vividly, I cleaned my room before she came, because, you know, Latino growing up, you gotta clean when somebody's coming, otherwise it's a shame. And all of a sudden she just started making faces, and I was like, oh my gosh, she's hearing. I was like, okay, I think I hear something. I was like, I know, right? Anywho, we woke up because these noises started getting louder and louder. And the louder it got, the more scared my friend got. She was like, you know what? I don't think this is good. I think that's a bad noise. And I was like, my mind, I know that I was the one who started it. I know that I was the one who like made things creepy. But I also wanted to calm her down. I really didn't think she would get scared. I was like, as long as she's okay, I'm okay, right? So my mind started thinking, you know, this one time in physics, in high school, they told us that objects are in constant movement. That nothing is always like still, like it's always moving. So I was like, maybe it's that, maybe it's the movement of like the bags or something, because it sounded like I don't have bags near me, but you know the sound, the crinkling sound. And I was like, it's probably that. She was like, I don't know, the other day I heard that and it was a rat in my house. And I was like, what? When she said rat, I was like, oh god, honey, no. So I started like trying to see what we would do. We turned the lights on because the lights were off up until that moment, because we're super smart. And we were just like curling up in the bed, like, what should we do now? And I was like, you know what? We cannot live like this. And I stood up, I got off bed, and she was like, be careful. And she had my phone. By the way, I found on YouTube that there's like noises to scare rats or something like that, like really low noises that are supposed to upset animals. And nothing was happening. The noise was still happening, and I had some sticks. Don't ask me why I had sticks. I just had sticks. I had sticks in here, and so I started moving the things from the corner, I'll show you the corner later on. Right now it's pretty messy, but that day was clean. And I take this stick, so every time I move something, I just hit it. And my friend's like, oh my god. And she was like, put on some sandals, you're going to fall. And I had to put sandals. Granted, I was wearing socks because I was going to bed and I sleep with socks. Don't judge me. So I almost fall, actually, wearing the sandals. And I told her, you know what, I almost fall. And she was like, I know, but it's better that you fall than something biting your feet. And I was like, they're sandals. They're still gonna bite me. Like, but the risk is less. And I was like, you know, you cannot argue with that logic. But I did take the sandals off because I did almost fall and it did hurt. And I remember I was just moving things. I was moving everything, and the moment like I moved something with the stick, I would just butted it so that you had me batting at things, and my friend was like, oh my god, and she was really scared, and then I was really loud. Anywho, I took everything out of that corner. I was just beating every single bag that came around and just pushing it out, and I was like, you know what, if there's something here, like personally, and I know what you're gonna say, oh, you vegans cannot stop saying you're vegans. I'm just gonna say this once. I'm a vegan, and I don't support animal killing. So, of course, me doing that would have killed a rat, and I didn't think of it. I thought, you know, I gotta defend her because if this rat attacks us, it's not gonna be pretty. So I did. I was hitting the bags really, really, really hard with my sticks, and nothing came up. Absolutely nothing. My friend was like, was that it? So what do you think happened? Did you kill it? And I was like, I don't think it was anything. Going back to the beginning of the video, as I mentioned before, physics class, thank you teacher, told us that everything is in constant movement. Things are not always stop. We're always changing and stuff and moving, and nothing is still. So I told her that it was probably just the bags moving because, you know, I don't know, rotation? I don't know. I'm not a science person. I'm just, I don't know, me. And yeah, that's the story of how I batted a bunch of bags with a stick at 5 in the morning with my best friend holding my phone, making this creepy noise to scare off rats. And we still went to bed, and we still woke up like at 10 in the morning. But yeah, moral of the story is, if you're hearing noises in your room, it's probably a rat, so kill it. But it's also probably not, so don't be too stressed. And also, as I mentioned before, physics, things are never actually stopped, they're always in motion. I think that talks about us too. And I think that comes to a really beautiful moral conclusion, that is, always remember that wherever you come from, wherever you're going, even if it's a little, progress is still progress. So that's it for today's video, because it's already 8 minutes long and I do not know how to edit videos. I hope you enjoyed it, and yeah, from this side of your screen, Estela, Tun. Bye. I don't know how to do this, so I'm just going to click on the stop sign on my phone because that I know how to do. Thank you.